Good evening and thank you for joining me here at Firehorse Magic Tarot. My name's Sharon and I would like to welcome you all into this space with me. I'm going to read the tarot cards and see what messages come through for you. This is going to be an elemental tarot reading for the signs of Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus for March 2026. I'd be so grateful if you could like, share, subscribe. If any of the reading resonates, it will really help my channel grow and allow my videos to reach others as well. It isn't a personal reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to pick up. A quick FYI, I get random words and sentences coming through as download messages while I'm reading the cards. Not all the time, but sometimes, and I'll always say them out loud if they don't make sense at the time. I believe those messages are always meant for someone to hear, okay? With all that being said, I'd like to take a moment to honour and thank the spirits, guides and universe for their continued support and assistance in helping me to understand the reading and bring the messages forward. So let's begin. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Angel and Auras Oracle deck, one for each sign. So we're going to pull the first card for Virgo, please. Spirits, guides, universe. Can you show me one card for Virgo, please, for March 2026? Okay. We have Blessing in Disguise. Okay, we will pull these cards and then we will, as I pull the tarot cards, we'll discuss them in more detail. The next one needs to be for Capricorn, please. Spirits, guides, universe. Can you give me one card for Capricorn? There it is. Okay, the power of prayer. And can you give me one for Taurus, please? Can you give me one for Taurus, please, for March 2026? Thank you. Spirits, guides, universe. One for Taurus, please, for 2026. One card for Taurus, please. Hey! There it comes out. And it's called Spirit Relationships. I don't actually think I've ever seen that card before. That's interesting. In the meantime, I've got to do this. Oh, that's better. It was not straight. There we go. That's much, much better. Okay, so I'm going to pull. I have cleansed the space and all of the decks have been shuffled. Okay, just as a quick heads up. I forgot to say that at the beginning. So we're going to start with the sign of Virgo for March, and the message on the card is Blessing in Disguise. And I'm going to read it to you very quickly. It's a really short message. Won't take us very long. So it is card 16, Blessing in Disguise. And the relevant words is trust, revelation, significance and surprise. So you're good at taking lessons. Virgo, you're good at taking lemons and making lemonade. Your rock-solid faith that everything happens for a reason and that all will turn out for the best serves you in all you do. You're aware that even something challenging has wisdom and opportunity for spiritual growth. When things don't go as planned, you search for what other possibilities have suddenly presented themselves. When the divine closes a door somewhere, it opens a window, and you make the most of that at every time. This is about making the most of every opportunity that comes your way, which is a very admirable trait. Okay, can we pull 3 cards, please, for Virgo on Blessing in Disguise, please? There we are. There's one. We have the 10 of Wands, which is burden of responsibility, carrying a heavy weight, feeling weighed down by something. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. And we've got many cards coming out. Let's pull one at a time, please. I'm not sure. There we go. We have Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Okay, so we'll pull 2 more cards. So, and this is the Uncommon Tarot. So, the Ten of Wands is a card of, it's a card of carrying a really heavy weight, a burden of responsibility. It's Saturn in Sagittarius. And Saturn is our taskmaster, traditionally, in the planets. Tends to bring us through into challenging situations and times. But on the upside to that, when we've been through that, we tend to have something really good from it because we've had to work for it. The Ten of Wands is the culmination of the wand suit, and this is about carrying that heavy burden of responsibility but being ready to put it down. Okay, Virgo. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is your own earth suit. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And it speaks to new beginnings and new opportunities. I just heard taking the bull by the horns. Don't know what that, take it, you know, that obviously means something to someone. It's about taking hold of an opportunity though, isn't it? Temperance is also Sagittarius energy, and it is the major arcana. And it is a card of patience, harmony, balance, it's alchemizing the energies of the things that you've learned, and bring everything into balance. It's also closely associated with the universe. It's about divine timing and orchestration as well, and the patience are needed, you know, for that. Okay, for Virgo energy, please. Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles and Temperance. Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles and Temperance. We have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, worry. Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. Mars in Gemini, and that is a card of, Mars is traditionally associated with conflict and we have the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So there is some kind of concern here. You've got 3 tens. You've got 2 tens in your reading, not 3. That's a 9. You've got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, Virgo. Okay, so what is it? So this is about some kind of surprise, something that is significant, a revelation. What is it that... Show me the Ace of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. What is that Ace of Pentacles? Whoa. It's the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is all about love. It's all about loving and giving. It's empathy and compassion. The King of Cups absolutely experiences and feels and brings all of the emotions, but he's not controlled by them. Okay, so this is about one more on that Ace, please, of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. It's about going backwards and forwards on something. And one more, please, on this blessing in disguise. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so whatever it is, this blessing in disguise that is coming in, it feels to you like a bit of a difficult situation. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in the upright is about reciprocity. just rewards, equal give and take, caring and sharing, bringing your life back into balance. I feel like you may feel like it's going to unbalance you in some way. Okay, show me that Nine of Swords, please, for Virgo energy. What is it that's going to be unbalanced? What is it with the Nine of Swords, please, for Virgo energy? So we've got the Hanged Man. We need to take some time to gain some perspective on what is our Nine of Cups, the path to our happiness. One more. Why is that? Yeah, healing. We need to take some time. There's a lot of waiting here. That is Neptune energy with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. And it's about needing to gain perspective on a situation, needing to gain perspective and understanding. And this is about healing, taking time to heal. Four of Swords is quite a karmic card in nature for me. It often speaks to, that's why those white clouds are there. He or she, that person is actually exchanging, there is an exchange of energy with the universe going on. It's a card of, that is what it is. It's not just being tired and resting. It is universal healing and the exchange of energies coming with that. Why is that Nine of Swords there though? Show me that Nine of Swords. Why is it there? Ten of Cups. It's there and it came out swift like that. Kind of like that. Because you feel like you want, feel like you've got a bit of a change of direction going on here. What is this blessing in your change in direction? The Chariot, Cancer energy. This is about, because you've done the work, Virgo, this is about moving in a different direction. This is about, so we manifest, you manifest through the Magician, manifests through the Chariot in the tarot. And this is about, you've done the work and going off in a new direction. It's about determination, victory, and absolute victory and success. Okay. And Seven of Cups. Opportunities. There is like, why is that Seven of Cups there? Something, it is the ending of a cycle. An ending of a cycle of uncertainty. So there are two ways you can look at the Seven of Cups, really. It's always about multiple opportunities or doors or options. It can either be lots of doors opening up for you, or it can be feeling very unclear, foggy, confusion, illusion, uncertainty. It feels like this Chariot, there is an opening of opportunity and clarity, seeing something clearly. Something has ended here. Okay. Anything else you want to show me for Virgo, please, on that blessing in disguise? They're not really showing me. It will obviously be different for all of you. It's very much talking about how it's making you feel rather than what it is. And perhaps that's because it might be different for everybody. We've got the Queen of Swords here, which is having absolute clarity and vision on something, uncertainty. What is that blessing in disguise for Virgo? It is excitement, anticipation, your ship's coming in, looking to the future. For Ten of Pentacles energy, this is about your legacy, your wealth, your stability, your growth. It's not just about money. It's pentacle resources in all areas. Okay. So this blessing in disguise is going to send you off in a new direction. You've got a lot of tens going on here, Virgo. A lot of completion energy. Okay, so let's go over here now and look at Capricorn energy, please. The power of prayer. Surrender, believe, affirm and release. Let's pull that down there like that. And read that for Capricorn, please. The power of prayer. Prayer is your opportunity for clarity, peace, wisdom and connecting, not only with the divine, but also with the divinity that is within yourself. Remember, Sandalphon is the archangel most associated with prayers. He is said to lift up our messages to the highest light and bring back answers to prayers in a way in which we can understand and identify. If you're feeling stuck, now is the time to reach out and up to your masters, teachers, angels and guides. So this is about reaching out, asking for help if you feel like you need it, if you're feeling stuck in some way. So show me Capricorn energy, please, for the power of prayer. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is about going backwards and forwards, being uncertain about something, needing to make a choice and a decision about a direction. Oh, Five of Pentacles energy is about a feeling of lack, feeling left out in the cold. Knight of Wands, one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. Fire energy. Fast action and movement. Okay. And can you give me... so Two of Pentacles is Saturn in Capricorn. The world meets the devil. It's about restricting ourselves because we can't make our mind up, and it's about needing to bring that to an end. We have the Nine of Wands here. This is the wounded warrior. But he has determination and resilience to get to the top of the hill. He's not quite at the 10 of Wands, but he's nearly there and nearly ready to put his burdens down. This is about fighting through something. Maybe fighting through this feeling of lack. One more, please. Attachment. This is Temperance energy. Sagittarius energy, major arcana, and it is about bringing things back into balance and harmony. Alchemizing the energies, speaking, having a close connection and an exchange of energies with the universe, which is very much in connection with this card. Okay, can you show me why the Knight of Wands is there, please? Because that feels like someone take justice. So there is some kind of justice coming in. That's Libra energy, Libra major arcana, balancing the scales, usually associated with legal situations and contracts. It could be anything from selling your house, getting a new job, having a legal battle. It can be anything. But there is fast action, communication and movement. Justice is being served on a Three of Swords situation. Three of Swords is feeling pain, hurt and loss over something. And Five of Swords is feeling fear. Fear of not being seen, not being heard. Fear that no one's got you back. Feeling like you have to win at all costs. feel like you've been through a very difficult time here. But there is some sort of change coming in. This is... The Knight of Wands is a passion, excitement, new beginnings. It's about going off in a new direction at breakneck speed. It's about really taking a step in a new direction. Okay. Show me the Nine of Wands and the Temperance, please. Queen of Swords. Having clarity of vision and understanding about moving in a new direction, moving away from something, leaving something behind, taking a leap of faith, Capricorn. Taking a leap of faith in a completely new direction, understanding that the direction, your previous direction of travel was never going to get you to the Ten of Cups. We've got a clear vision of a new direction here, and that is this. So can you give me anything else on the power of prayer for Capricorn, please? Surrender, believe, affirm, release. It's about releasing this feeling of Nine of Pentacles energy. That's the Three of Swords again. Pain, heartbreak. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles is about standing in your own power. It's being independent. Knowing that you can, doing something for yourself, you don't need anyone else. Page of Wands. Bit of communication or movement and opportunity, an opportunity to move. There is very much an opportunity to move in a new direction here. Okay, one that is going to bring excitement and passion. And this feeling of being stuck, this stuck feeling, this energy of feeling stuck. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, feeling like you can't get yourself out of that very painful energy is finishing. You need this. Temperance is a beautiful card of balance and harmony, patience. It's divine timing, but it's coming. It is coming, and actually that Knight of Wands and that Page of Wands tells you that it is coming probably more quickly than you realise. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go to Taurus energy. Taurus, my loves, your card says spirit relationship or relationships. So let's, I have never seen this card. It's going to be really interesting for me as well. Spirit relationships. When this card appears to you right side up, all forms of spirit communication are present at this time. This may include connections to the angels, mediumship, channeling messages from spirit guides, or simply a powerful connection to your inner divine self. You're being encouraged to pay close attention to signs from the other side. You may also be called to study coursework on developing your intuition and divine guidance. There is most likely an excitement to deepen your connection to the spirit world, and it's an opportune time to explore that. Oh, wow. Spirit relationships for Taurus energy. Intuition, connection, signs, inspiration. That's beautiful energy. Show me Taurus energy then. Show me Taurus energy for spirit relationships, connecting to the divine. And for the first one out, after much fumbling, is Temperance, Sagittarius energy, followed by the Magician, which is Virgo, Gemini energy. I'll pull the next card and then, wow, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. We've got three very powerful cards there, Virgo. So this is Sagittarius energy, okay? No, it's not. Why did I think it was Temperance? It's Judgment. This is Judgment energy. This is awakening. Realizations. It's Angel Gabriel, the Angel Gabriel summoning. It's the call to action, to make a decision. This is about the universe asking you, telling you that it's time. This is awakening to your own inner abilities. The Magician, Gemini, Gemini, Virgo energy. This is about, as above, so below. This is about manifesting your hopes and dreams into reality. You're only able to do that when the Magician has all four aces. Awakening and realization. Nine of Cups energy, manifesting Nine of Cups energy. Okay, what else for Taurus energy? This is really powerful. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, which is a feeling of fear. Feeling like we've got to win at all costs. Like no one's got our back. And we have got the Two of Cups, a soul bond partnership. Fear. I feel like that is coming together with the divine. It's not about a relationship in terms of physical relationship. Show me that Five of Swords and Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. Being very guarded. Putting boundaries in place. Why? Why is Taurus putting boundaries in place and protecting themselves? Why is Taurus feeling the need to protect themselves? There is a new opportunity coming in. Ace of Wands. Shall we? Queen of Cups. Listening to your instincts and your intuition. Sorry, I went silent. I was really thinking about that then. It feels to me very much like the universe, the divine is asking you to trust them. Trust the divine. Trust the universe. And I feel like that you're struggling to do that. One more on that, please. Can you give me one more on that, please? We've got the Page of Swords. Curiosity. The universe is asking you to be curious. This is about learning, understanding, absorbing information. That's what the Page of Swords does. There is communication here. Communication through learning. This is about, I feel like you have an opportunity to express yourself in a new way here, Taurus. Show me something on that. Wheel of Fortune, the Empress and the Hierophant. Wow, Taurus. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, expansion, good luck and good fortune. The Empress, abundance, prosperity, new beginnings. This is your energy as well. Both of these are your energy. The Empress is Taurus and Libra energy because it's Venus, which is your ruling planet. And she is abundant energy, new beginnings, fresh starts. She is very magnetic. She attracts things towards her. Good luck and good fortune. And we have the Hierophant. This is the universe asking you to believe, have faith and commit to something, because that's what the Hierophant does. It is about our structures and our institutions, but it's primarily a card of our connection to the universe and the divine, and about having faith and belief and commitment to something. You're being asked to commit. There's something here about learning something. Show me that Page of Swords, please, for Taurus. Show me that Page of Swords for Taurus, please. So we've got Judgment again. One more on that, please. Oh, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. This is about assessing. What are we assessing here? Knight of Cups. Feel like walking down this path is going to reward you. You're going to get some big rewards here. I feel like you're being enticed down this path of coming much closer together with the universe. And that's what I think this Two of Cups partnership is as well here. Okay. I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope that was of some use to anybody at all that watched the reading. I really appreciate you bringing your energy into the reading for me today as well. And thank you so much, and I will speak to you again soon. Thank you.